Got to take a little nug out of the day and you got to learn from it. These are the things we have learned today. 102.3 XLC, Wes and Leah. Nicole Kite filling in for Leah again today, tomorrow. And you got a big thing tonight, though, before. So are you going to be at all worth the effort of bringing you in tomorrow?
No, but...
But I'm coming in anyway, dang it.
I will be a punchline at the very least.
Perfect.
It's Friday, though. That's when we lose Leah, so we might as well lose the fill-in, too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So we do have a big party at Primo tonight. So my husband, Elliot, he's a realtor with Keller Williams, North Shore West.
Okay.
And we are throwing a huge party for all Lake County realtors to come kind of decompress after a crazy selling season that they've had these past 2 years. And it's going to be a great networking event. We have complimentary Birch cocktails. I don't know if you've heard of that brand, Wes.
I've had some. I've consumed some.
Yes. So complimentary Birch cocktails. We've got a complimentary dinner and appetizer buffet, DJ, photo booth. It's going to be a great little soiree. And it's Halloween themed. So we're all dressing up for one, hopefully last time this season.
Now, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
When radio people all get together, all they do is talk radio. When real estate people get together, is that all they talk about too?
It is.
Tim, I've been part of one before.
Uh-huh.
One with a friend of mine that started a same thing, a realty group or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, that is literally all they talk about.
Yeah.
And I get it, because I bet people that are not radio and come to a radio function like that, go like, this is really all radio people talk about is radio. But same as every industry, restaurant people, when you guys like they have service industry night, and then they all get together and they all talk about the service industry and all about how miserable they all are. You know,
it's all like the crazy stories and who can top who at that point.
Right.
And
when we went to Wes's wedding, he sat us with radio people, and I just watched my wife's eyes glaze over. She's like, "What is going on?"
So what else is that? That's not the only thing you've learned today, right, Nicole?
No.
Okay.
So I have learned that cows hate country music.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But they're part of country music.
You think they vibe with it.
Go on.
Yeah, you'd think that they would really vibe with it, but apparently not. So according to research, cows produce 3% less milk when listening to country music.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's amazing.
I'm hitting you with these hard-hitting facts today. The study conducted on a Scottish herd of 45 cows, which were made to listen.
It's a pretty small sample, by the way.
Yeah, there's so many more cows.
They're Scottish cows. They like bagpipes.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Well, in the Scottish country music, same sound as American country music.
That is a really good question. I bet they don't play a lot of. I couldn't see the redheaded guys in their kilts rocking some Luke Bryan or anything. You know,
It'd be awesome if they did.
Right?
Though.
Yeah. Tim.
So I wonder if the person who received this letter got the sarcasm or the irony in it. So this person had written Steve Jobs, Apple's founder, the late Steve Jobs, requesting an autograph, and he wrote back to her a signed letter saying he doesn't do autographs.
Well, that's kind of good though. They got the autograph.
Right.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty good though.
I'm sure he did it as kind of a
move.
troll, but he still got it done. That's very good. I like that.
Absolutely. All right. So we for years had to always worry about, that when you're getting the trick-or-treat candy, check your candy to make sure there wasn't razor blades, needles or drugs. Like that was a big thing. They were going to hand out fentanyl, and everybody's like, nobody hands out drugs. But did they? Chicagoland. This happened right in our backyard.
Dun, dun, dun.
25-year-old identified as Jared Phelan, I think I'm saying his name, handed out a unknown number of bags filled with gummy bears that smelled of marijuana in South Chicago Heights. I know that's not that near to us, but still, nonetheless, an alert to parents and grandparents went out because they said they were walking down the street and somebody said, hey, I think that somebody's handing out packets of marijuana gummies, one dad said. And they pulled it out. He checked his 4-year-old's bag, pulled it out, and it was a package that was saran wrapped, and then it had aluminum foil around the outside of it. Opened it up, and there was a yellow gummy in there that smelled of marijuana. Sure enough, it was marijuana. They called the police. The police came, tested it, and it tested positive for marijuana. They tracked down what house it was. It was Jared's house, and his excuse was,
Jared. It's always Jared.
Yeah.
I ran out of candy, so I had these little packages, and I had the gummies, so I thought I got to make the kids happy, so I gave them gummies.
How much money are you out now, Jared?
Right,
Yeah, Jared, somebody's after you, buddy.
Jared was arrested on 5 counts of child endangerment, but the thing is, like, he's out a lot more money because he gave out gummies. Like I joke with Stino, that's on our sister station all the time, because she always tries to bring in food mainly for Leah, but sometimes she'll give me some, and it's very little times she gives something to Tim. But I'm always like, I don't know if I trust what
she yells at me because she's here early with me, and she just gets angry that she's here this early.
I always tell her, I'm like, Stino, I don't know if I trust what food you're going to give me. She's like, you think I'm wasting my weed on you, bro?
I think I like you.
I don't like you enough to waste my weed on you.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, ready for a tasty cereal? One that'll have you feeling irie all day. Then you need Lucky Spliff cereal. The only cereal that's filled with ganja.
Oh man, this cereal's fantastic.
The colors of the rainbow, purple blunts, blue joints, yellow bongs, and green ganja leaves, man.
I love eating this cereal and, what was I saying?
Son, what is wrong with you?
Nothing, man.
So pass the cereal to the left-hand side. New Lucky Spliffs, they're always after me Lucky Spliffs. Lord have mercy, in the cereal aisle.